Pakistan. I did my undergraduate in basic medical degree from.
Living in Thailand, living in Malaysia, he's also had the international exposure.
The doctor is going to tell you, change your lifestyle. So that's the first advice. So how to eat, how to exercise, how to help your mental health. So when doctors say there is no hope, then we give them hope. We modify their lifestyles. And
Hi, Zunaira. How are you doing today?
Hi, Neetu. How are you?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Thanks. It's good to meet you. Thank you for joining today.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Can I just ask you to introduce yourself, please?
Okay, so my name is Zunaira Basit, and I'm a medical doctor. So I'm from Pakistan. In Pakistan, I did my undergraduate in basic medical degree from Rawalpindi. It's a city in Pakistan. So after that, I moved to Lahore. So that is another city. So there is a big children institute there. So I did my internship from there, 1 year internship. Then I got a job and I started working in pediatrics around 5 years.
Right.
Then later I realized that this is too much with the children. It's quite tough. Then I shifted into pathology and I did my master's in histopathology. This is one of the branch in pathology. And after that, I started working as a specialist there. Then it's like my husband got a move to Bangkok and we moved to Bangkok. So it's been around 10 years. I left Pakistan. In Bangkok during the COVID times, I got to know about a certification. It's American Board Certification in Lifestyle Medicine. So I did that certification, and after that I started working with the Pakistan Association of Lifestyle Medicine. So that is all online. The first half of the day I work for the association, few deserving patients, and that's it. So it's been like I stayed in Bangkok for 8 years, and then it's like my husband had to move to KL, so right now I'm in KL. So that's a little about.
So you're
my
very
journey.
international. So you started off in Pakistan, then you moved to Thailand, and now you're in in Malaysia. So if we could just go back to the beginning a little bit, if I could ask you about where you grew up in Pakistan, please. Which city was it?
Okay, so it's like my father was in armed forces. So that's how the armed forces go every 2 years. So I think my childhood was like 10 cities in Pakistan or maybe more. So every 2 years I had to move. I have seen all Pakistan. I've stayed in all of the provinces and so it's no fixed city.
That's amazing. So how do you think that shaped your childhood, having, kind of different experiences growing up and meeting so many different people along the way?
That was, I think, actually good because we matured in our childhood also. Is like emotionally a bit stronger, leaving behind our friends, city, house, everything. And when we were young, we used to cry and everything. Why we have to move? Why we have to leave the school? But yes, if I see my journey as like it gave me some strength, some emotional resistance, and I can like be friends with people, but and can hold that friendship for long. And I know how to go to a new place and settle down. And
that's
train.
Excellent. I can imagine it makes you very strong-minded and resilient. And able to overcome a lot of different.
Resilience. I would say yes, easy to move.
Yes, very good. Wow. And do you have a city that you particularly remember as your favorite? Any special memories of it?
That was my maternal side was all in Rawalpindi. So I remember my summers, spending all summers with my grandmother in Rawalpindi. So we all cousins used to get together. So that was a memorable time. And my paternal side was in Lahore. So like the 2.5 month vacation was half. We divided half in with maternal family and half with paternal family and cousins. So lovely memories, lovely childhood.
That sounds great. And you mentioned that you decided to study medicine. So how did you decide that? Was it your love of the subjects, or were you inspired by anyone in your family?
I think I was born with that idea that I need to. Nobody told me anything, but I always knew since I was very young, like 4 or 5 years old.
Right.
I knew what I had to do. Yeah.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah.
And you had a real passion for that, yeah? And so you said
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
specialized
Always.
in,
Yeah.
yeah, pediatrics. So how would
So
you
my
describe that? Yeah.
first love was actually pediatrics,
Okay.
and I tried to work in it. It's pediatrics is a very tough subject. It's like you have very hard, long calls.
Right.
So there during the housemanship, the initial internship. So we used to have 36 hours duty that started morning 8 and next day 2 p.m. we used to get free, so the night was in the ward also, and this used to come every third day. So practically you stay in the hospital all the first year.
Yeah.
So later on when you become a senior medical officer, the things get better, but still there are emergencies, there are night duties, and dealing with small young children, especially in the nurseries. I think when I got married and had my own children, it became a little overwhelming for me. Yeah.
Right. I
So
see.
I think that seeing children sick and everything, I used to get
Yeah.
depressed when I used to come home. So I
Right.
thought it's like I should change something. I should be happy when I'm coming back from work. So that I
Okay.
thought I should shift to, still I was in the same hospital, but moved the department. I went to pathology. So
Yeah.
the pathology experience was much better because you're not directly dealing with the patients. Still you see them, you take their bloods, you take their fine needle aspirations,
Yeah.
and you deal with them, you advise them, you have a contact with them, but not a direct contact like every day, morning till evening. It's like 100 patients in, 100 patients in a day.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that was much better friendships, much better arrangements, like managing the house well was also
Yeah.
possible with pathology. Otherwise, it
Okay.
was with pediatrics very tiring.
Right. So pathology is more in the lab, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's more in the lab. There are no emergencies. So you go in the morning, 2 p.m. off, you come home.
Yes.
So it's like office job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still
Yeah.
you have that passion. You're connected with the patient. If you want to help, you can talk to them, you can help
Yes.
them, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if someone is watching and they are considering becoming a doctor, what would you say are the key skills that you should have to be a good doctor?
Yeah, yeah. You need to be, I would say you need to be really hardworking, and you need to have a lot of patience,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to be ready to compromise a lot
Yeah.
of things. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So the patient always comes first. So if you're not ready to leave a party, if you're not ready to dedicate some study time
Yeah.
every day, you won't be able. So you need to be a really hardworking person, and you should have, I would say, love for the passion, love for the medicine. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't love your profession, if you're not passionate about it, it's
Yeah.
very difficult, because
Right.
I would say it's not a profession, it's a lifestyle. So you need to
Yes.
get into that lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
studying all the time, and you're getting need to know that what's latest going on. So reading, learning, everything. So
Mm.
learning goes on
Yes.
every day.
Right.
So if you have a growth mindset, you
Yeah.
are open to learning, reading, doing
Mm-hmm.
exams, yes, then medicine is for you. But if
Right.
you have a fixed mindset, like I've studied now, I have to, like, I know everything, then
Yes.
medicine is not for you.
Okay. So you're constantly learning and growing and yeah. So
Now you should
now,
just like
yeah.
studying, giving exams should be a pleasure,
Right.
pleasurable experience for you. So
I see.
if you get pleasure out of it, then it is for you.
Right. And I guess you have to be very adaptable because, like you said, the hours are long and you get,
Yes,
so many different
yes.
types
And
of
you need to be a
patients.
morning person.
Right.
You need to
Yeah,
be a morning person
I
because
see.
yeah, everything starts early in the morning. Yeah,
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's great to know. And I'm sure that your family were very proud when you became a doctor. It's like a profession for life, isn't it? Yeah. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
My father was not happy when I left pediatrics
Yeah.
and went into pathology because I was very passionate about it. So that was something my family was, I put them down, but I need to see how to, it's like I have to manage my life also.
I see. Right. And then, so after you finished your education, is that when you got married and moved to Bangkok? Was it at that time?
Yeah, I got married after my internship. The first
Okay.
year of internship I did, and after that I got married. Yeah.
I see. And you mentioned about your own family. You have children. So could you tell me a little bit about your children as well, please?
Okay, so I have three boys. The eldest is 20 years old. He's in university second year, and then two younger boys,
Yeah.
13 and 12.
I see. So, like me, you have all boys. Yeah. And how would you describe your childhood, like when
Quite a
everyone is at home?
handful, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you say it's quite
yeah.
noisy and, like a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
energy?
yeah, yeah. Boys' mom, you know how to be a boy's mom. It's really tough. Yeah, yeah.
That's
You
true.
need to be really a detective, and
Yes.
yeah, you
Yeah.
really need to be on them all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. I see. So your eldest son is 20 and he's studying. So what is he studying, please?
So he's doing business and management. So he's
Okay.
in UK. So
I see. And how is he finding the UK?
I would say he's very happy. He's quite settled.
Yes.
So he actually was in a British school in Bangkok. So that was very natural for him. So I don't think so. He find anything difficult. He's quite settled, happy.
That's great. And he's enjoying his course as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
used to being with the British people, so their culture and their cultural sensitivities, he understands them. So it was not difficult for him to adjust there.
That's great. And I guess with, moving around, living in Thailand, living in Malaysia, he's also had the international exposure, which helps when
Yeah,
he
yeah, the
started
same things like
university.
leaving your country, going and settling down into another country, and then we
Right.
moved to KL. He went to university when we were in KL, so three countries for him. So he's
Right.
quite adaptable.
I see. That's great. Okay. So you mentioned that you were in Thailand. So how long did you live in Thailand for? And could you tell me about that, please?
So Thailand was around 7.5, 8 years.
Okay. Yeah. Right. And that was for your husband's job that you moved to Thailand?
Yes.
Yeah. And what did you think of, Thailand and the culture? So, like moving from Pakistan to Thailand, what did you notice were similarities or differences in the culture?
Actually, yeah, that was my first time in the other country. Yeah, Thailand was tough because there is a language barrier there.
Okay.
The English proficiency is very low, and I was not living in the expat area, in a place quite away from the center. So it was initially very hard to communicate with people. The communication was the biggest problem. Then there
Right.
is quite a cultural difference also.
Yes.
So yeah, it took a bit of time to adjust in Thailand. But within that 8 years, I was loving Bangkok.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
And of course, I'm in
yeah,
Bangkok myself. Yeah. So I've had a
yeah,
similar
yeah,
experience, and there are always,
yeah.
pros and cons with every place. So yeah.
It's like Bangkok is high energy. I would say high energy. I
Right.
love that energy. Yeah,
Yes. You're right. There's a real buzz, isn't there? And a real vibe about the
yes,
place. And yeah, and when I compare it to England, there's always something happening here, and it's really active. I would say
yes,
it's not a city that sleeps.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
exactly. Yeah.
yes.
So your children went to school in Bangkok, and so how did the move to Malaysia happen after that?
Yeah, that's because of my husband. He got a promotion, so the same company moved him to KL.
I
So
see.
coming from Bangkok to KL, yes. Still, yeah. It was like there was some time for settling us, but it was less than Bangkok. because the
Right.
English proficiency is very good here, and it's like there are a lot of Pakistani families, Indian families here. Expat community is quite huge,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it was much easier. But the problem was missing Bangkok and
Yeah.
comparing all the time. Yes.
Okay. Right. So, do you go back to visit Bangkok sometimes?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We still, so my husband still has some work there, so I just tag along. So whenever I feel, yeah,
Yeah.
still it's very near. It's a 1 hour 40 minutes flight,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
it's quite convenient to go to Bangkok. Yes,
I see.
I do go. Yes.
Yeah. And in terms of Malaysia, for people who haven't visited, what kind of city are you in Kuala Lumpur? Is that where you live?
Yes, I am in Kuala Lumpur. So
Okay.
it's like Kuala Lumpur is, I would say, half than Bangkok. It's not a very huge city. So
Okay.
from one end to the other would take maximum 30 minutes. Whereas
Okay.
comparing to Bangkok, it's 1 hour more.
Yeah.
But traffic could be a problem here sometimes when it's raining. But 30 minutes, I would say, end to end. So it's not a very huge city, and the center is quite developed. The center city area is quite developed. There are a few
Yes.
things to see: the Petronas Towers,
Mm-hmm.
and the worth mentioning is the food
Yeah.
here. So since there are many expat communities, so
Mm-hmm.
food is just lovely here. So you can get all kind of food, and if you're a Muslim, it's all halal. So you can have a halal Chinese, you can have halal everything. So
Right.
that was, it's, yeah, different from Bangkok. It's like you can go to
Mm-hmm.
any restaurant and you can eat with peace of mind. Yeah.
Yes, I see. So you come from a Muslim background, yeah?
Yes.
So
Yes.
what are the main festivals that you celebrate in the Muslim culture?
So the biggest festival is the Ramadan, and
Mm-hmm.
then after Ramadan, the Eid ul-Fitr,
Mm-hmm.
and then comes the Eid ul-Adha. That's where you give the sacrifice of a goat or anything,
Mm-hmm.
any animal.
Yeah.
And these are two main occasions. Yeah.
Mm. And would you say that KL is a very lively city like Bangkok? Is there a lot happening?
No, no, no. It's not. The center city area is lively,
Yes.
but not no way comparing to Bangkok. Bangkok is
Mm.
a city. I would say it's high energy. I said high energy. So
Mm.
KL, you would see there is some. You feel is this why KL is so depressed? It's not very high energy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I see. So do you
slow,
live
but
on the
very
suburbs
neat
in
and
the summer?
clean.
Mm.
Very neat and clean. Suburbs
Yeah.
are not very developed.
Right. Okay, I see. And how about the schools? How do you find the education system there?
There are all kind of schools here, same
Yeah.
like Bangkok. There are British schools, French school, Australian schools,
Mm-hmm.
and local Malaysian schools,
Yeah.
and all kind of schools. I don't think so. There's much difference in education, but yes,
Mm-hmm.
the culture, the public schools,
Yeah.
Bangkok, they have the Thai language as
Mm-hmm.
a mode of communication.
Yeah.
But in KL, the English proficiency is quite good. So even if it's a public school,
Yes.
the students is 50-60%. The course curriculum is in English.
Ah, I
So it's an
see.
English speaking country, I would say,
Right.
KL.
Yeah. So when I think about KL or when I think about Malaysia, I always think about a lot of greenery and, like you said, delicious food to eat and
Yeah,
a mix of
the different
different
terrain.
cultures.
Yeah,
Mm.
different terrain. The
Mm.
Bangkok is, I would say, ground
Mm.
and green, but ground.
Mm.
But KL is a hilly city, and
Okay.
it's like mountain tops, hills, and everything. So it's quite
Mhm.
up and down.
Yes, I see. Yeah. And there's so many different cultures. So I know that Chinese, Malay, and there's also
Majority
Tamil.
is Chinese here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Majority, I would say, after Malay, initially Malay 30%, 40% Chinese, and then Tamil Indians,
Mm-hmm.
and then Muslims.
Oh, right. So when you're out walking on the streets, do you hear like different languages um, all the time?
More Hindi.
Right.
More
Okay.
Hindi, because the worker class is more mostly Nepalese. They
Yeah.
also speak Hindi.
Okay.
So the security mostly, and the workers working at restaurants, shops, everywhere, mostly Nepalese here.
Yes, I
So
see.
everyone speaks Hindi. Hindi, Urdu is quite familiar. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like I have stopped talking in English to people here
Yes, I
whenever I
see.
go out.
And
So
do you
everybody
understand
speaks
Hindi
Hindi here.
yourself? Are you fluent in Hindi?
Yes, yes. Hindi and Urdu is quite similar. Yeah.
Right. That's great. And how about at home, Zanara? What languages do you speak mainly when you're at home with your family?
So we speak Urdu at home, but obviously the official language is English. So the kids speak English
Yeah.
at school. My husband speaks English at the office. And if I have to communicate with someone who doesn't know Hindi or Urdu, then
Yeah.
it is English.
Okay. Yeah. So you're a family that has like three languages mainly that you speak. Yeah. And do the children, are they learning any
So
languages at school?
I know Punjabi also because I'm from Punjab.
See?
So I know Punjabi also.
Wow, that's
Not
great.
very fluent in Punjabi, but understands it well. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Yeah. So you're a polyglot. You know many languages. That's great.
Not many, I just
And where is your other family, like your extended family? Where do they live? Hmm. Do you have brothers and
So
sisters?
okay, so my parents are in Lahore, Pakistan, and my brother, with his family, lives with my father.
Okay.
And I have one sister. My sister is in Ottawa, Canada.
Oh, I see.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are three siblings. Yes.
that's great. Yeah. So have you been to Canada yet, or would you like to go in the future?
So we are planning to go in July. So
Oh, very
that
good.
would be for us the first time.
Yes. Oh, that would be amazing. So that's something to look
Yeah.
forward to. And
Yeah.
Zanara, you mentioned that you work in lifestyle medicine. So I saw that
Yes.
about you. So I'm not very familiar with that. Could you tell me what that involves and what does it mean and how do you practice it?
Okay. Just for your understanding, it's like when you go to any doctor,
Mhm.
so you have high blood pressure, you have diabetes, you have weight issues, or anything else, any chronic disease.
Right.
So a doctor is going to tell you change your lifestyle. So
Mhm.
that's the first advice.
Right.
But they don't know how to advise a good lifestyle. So,
Mhm.
how to eat, how to exercise, how to help your mental health, how to
Yeah.
help your connections, how to manage the addictions. So, that's all come under, there are 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine. So,
Right.
that comes under, oh, yeah, one lifestyle medicine. So, these doctors are not very well trained in how to modify it. So this specialty then comes in, and
Yeah.
if you think that the lifestyle is a problem with that patient, you refer that patient to a lifestyle specialist. So these lifestyle specialists work on the 6 things. They will
Mhm.
look after your nutrition, how to eat.
Mhm.
They will advise you what to eat, when to eat, work like a nutritionist. Then
Mhm.
they can advise you, they're specialized in how to exercise, how much exercise, how to start an exercise, how to maintain, how to increase. It's
Yeah.
like, so we have full training like what do you say, a coach
Mm.
for physical activity.
Mhm.
Then we know how to help the patient with sleep,
Yeah.
their addictions, their social connections, and their
Yeah.
mental health. So that all that pillars come under one thing. So helping these 6 pillars
Mm.
really, so we actually, the lifestyle definition is like, with these 6 pillars, managing the 6 pillars, we can
Mm.
reverse the disease.
Ah, I see.
And we are reversing diseases, reversing diabetes, reversing hypertension, the
Mhm.
effective weight loss, and everything. So things are
Yes.
reversing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So there is
amazing.
hope for the people. So when doctors say there is
Yeah.
no hope, then we give them hope. We
Right.
modify their lifestyles, and things can start rolling in the right direction.
Yes. That's excellent. And I think that's so relevant for all of us in terms of, many of us
Yeah.
think we would like to, eat more healthily, exercise more, sleep better. So do you also advise
so this actually the specialty started from US, and now after it's been 10 to 12 years, the lifestyle medicine, American College of Lifestyle Medicine is working for lifestyle to be embedded in the basic curriculum of medicine, and also recognized as a specialty. So in 2025, this is being accepted by American Medical Association as a specialty. So it is now a specialty into the real core medicine. And there is diagnosis and reversal codes which are embedded in electronic health record. So it's a proven evidence-based science.
That's excellent. Yeah. I think with age, we all are at risk. We're all at risk of different, conditions and blood pressure, diabetes and things. So I think that
we
is
really want to do. We really, it's like my mother would go, she's diabetic. She would go to a doctor and doctor will say, please lose some weight and change your lifestyle. And say, how to change it? So that's an issue. But now we have the answer how to change it.
Yes, I see. Nara, do you think that lifestyle medicine is something that we should all be aware of and we should all practice in our daily lives?
Yes, definitely. Lifestyle. We need to work on lifestyle, and that is the new. I think the future of medicine. So for doctors also, everyone, whether you're a gynecologist, whether you're an orthopedic surgeon, whether you're an eye specialist, everyone needs to do the lifestyle medicine course. They need to know how to help the patient change their lifestyles. And for patients also, they need to work on the 6 pillars: their nutrition, their physical activity, their sleep, their mental health, their social connections. And obviously, if you have any addiction, you need to work on that also. And the physicians and the specialists who are trained in lifestyle medicine can now help you in that if you don't know where to start and how to do.
I see. Right. So you have a qualification in this now. So do you practice it? Do you offer any sessions to people who are interested?
Yes, I'm actually working with the deserving patients now only. Not have opened free for the public, but still I'm planning to establish my online website and Instagram and be open to everyone who needs help. So lifestyle medicine consultations are quite different from usual consultations. There is a bigger history. So it cannot be done in 15 minutes. So the first session is always like 45 minutes. You need to understand the issues and the problems, and you need to highlight the areas you need to work. Then you have to agree with the patients, make the SMART goals, advise them, give them lifestyle prescriptions. So it's always like a 45 minutes consultation, and later there's follow-up. The follow-up can be small, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So it's quite different, and more it's like an educational kind of thing. So you educate the patient, you empower the patient, so they later on they can amend their things also, they can help themselves also. So the goal is to empower them.
I see. And would it benefit all age groups, or are there particular age groups who would get more benefit?
Everyone.
Okay.
So yesterday someone was telling me there is in Thailand a palliative care unit has come up, and it's like high in demand, and it's like people who are refused treatment at hospital and everything, but we can help. And there is evidence that if you change the lifestyle, you can arrest the disease and even can reverse it. And you can help, you have answer to few questions which other doctors cannot give, and you can help them. At least there is something there, still you can help them.
That sounds amazing. Yeah. So could we link your details? Could I link your details at the bottom of the video so people can contact you for private sessions?
Yeah, sure. I'll share it with you later.
Yes, that would be very good. Yeah, and useful for many people. So that's great. Yeah. So I think we could wrap up here. I just wanted to ask you very briefly what your hopes are for this coming year. what are you looking forward to in terms of travel or your family or your career?
So for this year, it's like, obviously I'm going to work on my career. So I'm going to, I told you I'm going to work on my website, Instagram, and start taking the patients. And I'm just hoping if I have few patients, I can make groups, and it's like needs to be an educational kind of consultations. So I'm going to work on that. Yes, there are a few travel plans. I'm traveling to New Zealand, and probably, told you summers in Canada. So that's it. And obviously going to work on my lifestyle, my health, my family health, everything.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds great. So thank you so much, Zunaira, for engaging with me today. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was lovely talking to you.